The great horned owl sits perched atop the looking tree, staring out at the deadlands. When 5 strangers approach, "Here be you," a ghostly voice cries upon the winds as the 5 strangers speak. "We are Rivers of Nihil, sometimes pronounced Nigh, sometimes pronounced Nihil, sometimes even pronounced Nile. But it is Latin, meaning nothing. We are rivers of nothing. We are Rivers of Nihil." The owl turns its head to look to the 5 strangers and says clearly, with its clockwork innards in deep inside, it says, "Who?" Don't let anyone ever tell you that I'm not a thespian, because I am an absolute thespian. What's going on, guys? Shane D here with another First Listen, another band I have never heard. I have never heard of this band before. They are called Rivers of Nihil. It is Nihil, but when I listen to the Latin spelling or the Latin poopage of the word, it is Nihil. It is Nihil. Rivers of Nihil, meaning nothing. From Reading, Pennsylvania. Do you like bagels? You can get great pretzels and bagels and stuff in Reading, Pennsylvania. This band is fantastic. Technical death metal. Can I just say that I love that word? Technical death metal. It explains a lot. This band is something. Let me tell you that, sister. This band is something. Don't you not think that they aren't something, because they are. They are something delicious. Not them, not the guys. Look at them. Hell no. I'm not a gay guy, but gay guys might look at Rivers of Nihil and say, hey, they're pretty hot. I'd bang them. I look at these guys and say, damn, these guys got skills. So back to the idea of technical death metal. This, I've never heard that term before, but it explains a lot. Because you've got prog. Oh, they're prog death metal. These guys have a proggy prog style, but they're not really proggy progressive in the same ways that I start to think of it. Prog has now become something that's like a wishy-washy word. If you do a lot of noodling, if you do a lot of that, oh, they're prog metal, they're prog death, they're death prog. I like the term technical death metal because, yes, these guys got skills. They're talented dudes. They're all over the place musically with their sound, but it doesn't come across to me like proggy progressive prog metal. It comes across like technical, a technical death metal. The album is called Where Owls Know My Name. Did you get the joke? The joke with the beautiful artistic acting skill thing that I did there at the very beginning, and at the very end, the great horned owl says, "Who? Where owls know my name." Released March 2018. It's got 10 tracks, 56 minutes long, produced by Carson Slovak and Grant McFarlane, and it's on Metal Blade Records. it is also as hot as a horse's ass in here, and I'm already sweating it up. I'm going to cut to the meat and potatoes of this little pretty bitty because my nipples are already salty. It's an excellent album. You need to listen to it from beginning to end. I feel like this is a concept album. You've got to listen to it from beginning to end. You've got to listen to it with headphones on. And I'm telling you right now, if you do this, if you listen to me and you do this, you will absolutely love this record. Like I said, I think it's basically a concept album. If you look at the album artwork, you see this kind of grizzly old swamp thing or woodman type thing with a beard, and he's in this vast wasteland of dead trees and everything else. And I kind of feel like this is loosely based on some kind of end of the world, last man on earth, dying world vibe. You know, back in the I want to say late 80s to the 90s, a lot of those bands were doing eco metal stuff. Hey, did I just coin a term? Eco metal. If I did, I want to get paid for that. Basically, you know, caring about the environment. Testament used to do it. Nuclear Assault used to do it. And I think there's still plenty of bands out there that have been doing it the whole time. But I kind of get the vibe. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like this band is an eco-metal kind of technical death metal band. Or at least for this album they are. The owl, and always remember this, where owls know my name, the owls are the wisest animal in the world. That is a fact. Look, I absolutely love this record. I do. From beginning to end. There's saxophone in this thing, man. They put saxophone and some groovy bass line breakdowns and shit that sounds like, it sounds jazzy, but it's beautifully incorporated into this technical death metal sound. The vocals are heavy and gruff and gritty and good. The double bass that this drummer does, I mean, he is technically absolutely talented. I mean, it's like... You're listening to him do this double bass, and it even sounds like it flutters faster. My lips can't even do exactly what this guy is doing, but it's like... It's amazing. Excellent drummer. The music is heavy, yet melodic and haunting, yet heavy and powerful. This is an album worth listening to. Sitting down in your underpants, lighting up a Jaybird. If you're a weed man, light up a Jaybird and take a puff on it. Put the headphones on. Listen to it. It's heavy. It's melodic. It's masterful. It's beautiful. It's a first listen for me, and I listened instantly through the whole album and and enjoyed every minute of it. I am sweating my balls off. I'm sweating my goddamn nuts to the bone. I mean, what gives? Why does it have to be so fucking hot all the time, for Christ's sake? Favorite songs. I love The Silent Life. I liked Home. Old Nothing. Where Owls Know My Name. The whole album is great from beginning to end. Hear me now. Believe me later. What a way to start with a brand new band. I'd never heard of them before. I gave it a try. They do have 2 other albums out there. I believe one's from 2013 and one's from 2015, I believe. But what a way to start off. I will now go back and listen to the rest of their catalog and see what they have to offer. I'm giving this 3 hoots. I'm giving this 3 owls cut wide open so their clockwork goodies inside are bouqueting out. I'm giving this 1X the owl from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood with Fred Rogers' severed arm still up its ass. A fantastic album. I'm going to put all the links below so you can hear the songs The Silent Life, Home, and I think Where Owls Know My Name. I'm also going to put a link to the full album. I'm also going to put a link to their record label, and I'm going to put a link to their Bandcamp page. Guys, that's all I've got. Go check this album out. Listen to it from beginning to end. I think you'll love it. I want to hear in the comments below what you truly think of this album, what you think of this band. That's all I've got. Like, comment, subscribe. Be my friend, okay? No foes here, pals. No foes, no enemies. Be my friend. I will talk to you again soon. Coming in for that kiss. And I'll see you again, okay? All right.